Yes, it could be a song. I think England are great because they're great at playing football. Not great. So you have the power of a speech. I mean, the great speech makers, shall we say Churchill, shall we, but basically Shakespeare was big writer, Rik Mayall, big writer. So here you've got something that's a speech with powerful music behind it. Well, you could say 3.5. Me and little Adrian Edmondson, we met in '75 and it's now 2010, so that's 35 years. I mean, I give all credit to Exeter University for giving me an honorary doctorate. I mean, I think that's pretty cool, isn't it? Bloody cool. Funny though, times change. I had to do, this is what, so thank you very much for this interview. I had to do an interview on the BBC and I got in terrific trouble because I said bastard twice. Just making normal conversation. Just said bastard twice, and apparently we got terribly, all the BBC people were terribly frightened. I shall get astonishingly proud. You thought I was going to say tiddly, didn't you? No, of course I'm going to get tiddly. I want to go forth with my team, who I helped to win the World Cup. I want to go to Buckingham Palace Gardens, and I would like to be there with Her Majesty the Queen and get knighted and be Sir Dr. the Rik Mayall, BA, MA, 11 plus inches, no, 11 plus, that's an exam. And I want there in the palace of the gardens of Buckingham Palace, I want to give Her Majesty the Queen the World Cup and get my knighthood. That's right, I want to give it to the Queen in the garden. I think there are 52 million of us here, and I think 26 million of us are men, so the wags, whatever they are, in magazine speak, I'm sure that I can attend to them while their husbands and wives are away, or whatever they are. I can attend to them. For I am known as Rik Tripod Mayall. I am hung anyway. If you are a wag and wife and girlfriend and their wags, whatever bits you waggle, you can come and waggle them at work anytime you want. Rik, please may I sleep with you? That's what people usually shout at me or suggest at me. Or Rik, please, please. They drop to their knees and open their mouths and say, please, just shove it in, Rik, get on with it. When you are a pan-global phenomenon like I, you have to do your job. It's all very well acting and having fun and getting paid squibbillions of money, but you've got to be lovely to the fans. Always be nice to the fans. In the fans, up round the back of the fans, in the top of the end of the fans, back end of the fans, whatever the fans want, I give it to them. I've always been a bit of a fanny guy. Or I wouldn't like to make up football chants myself, but the one I'm always hearing is, whenever I go to football matches, "Call crikey, look, it's Rik, he's so well hung, he must be known as Super Prick, he is such a prick." It's often birds who shout that. I'm fabulous. I'm fucking incredible. But my crucifix is my modesty. I'm always known as the man with no ego. Which is why my modesty has always been my... Will you stop giggling at me? Look, just because do you want me to put my penis back? He just doesn't care. I have no ego at all. And so all I do is my bit for my country. Because I am Rik. And I do what I can for my country. I think you ought to watch your lip. Did you just call me a celebrity? That's a C word. You better watch it, boy. I'm not a celebrity, and well, you know it. I am not a celebrity. I'm a pan-global phenomenon. That's what I am, a pan-global phenomenon. I'm not a celebrity. Don't give me the C word, boy. I'm a feminist. It defends me. There aren't any other pan-global phenomena of my scale. I'd have to play with myself. That's what I do. I get my ball and I play with myself.
Really appreciate it.
Look at that, we're shaking hands. Look, there's Damien. Look, look. Smile at the camera, little boy. Smile at the camera. What have you got on here? Oh, I mean, really. Oh, 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 oh.